1, I will be going discuss about the angle of elevation. What is an angle of elevation? It's the angle between horizontal ray and the line from the observer to an object at the higher level. So I have an example of angle elevation. So we have a problem number 1. A man measure the angle of elevation between the ground and a building of 800 feet away to 30 degree. How tall is the building? So, to find the tall of the building, let's have and draw. So, this is the ground. So, the ground is 800 feet, and this is the building. So, building the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. So, a man measured the angle of elevation. This is an hypotenuse, opposite, and adjacent. So the ask is, how tall is the building? To find that, so we have a formula, the SUKATUA. SUKATUA stands for the sine theta over opposite hypotenuse, and Ka is cosine theta over adjacent and hypotenuse, and last is the tua, which is the tangent theta opposite over adjacent. So the formula that we're going to use is tangent. To find the tall of the building, solution. We have tangent 30, the 30 degrees is equal to height, because we find the height of building. Height over the 800 feet, the adjacent 800 feet. We have now height is equal to 800, quantity of tangent 30 degrees. Let's write the tangent 30 degrees is the equal of height over 80 feet. The imaginary number 1 cancel out by 800. So we have now a height is equal to 80 times tangent 30. To find the height of building 800, the tangent 30 is equal to square root of 3 over 3, and times 8, that will be our height now is equal to 461.88 feet. If you ask why the square root of 30 and 30 is the value of tangent 30 degrees, if we write this, the 30 degrees, 60 and 90, the cross line of 90 is 2, and the cross line of 30 is the square root of 3, and cross line of 60 is 1. So we have tangent 30 is equal 1. So we have tangent 30 is equal to 1 over square root of 3, the cross line of 30 degrees. So we have now 1 over square root of 3 is the same of square root of 3 over 3 because we need to rationalize the denominator. That's why this is an square root of 3 over 3. Our height of building is 461.88 feet. Okay, let's proceed into another example. So I have the illustration. This is the man is measure the height of the flagpole. So the angle of elevation is 30 degrees and the height that will be 1.85 meter and the distance of man away from the flagpole is 7 meter. So question is, how tall is the flagpole? So same formula that we were going to use, the tangent 30. Sorry for the error. This is at 50 degrees. That will be 50 degrees. So tangent 50 is equal to height because as is height of the pole. Height minus 1.85 meter, the height of man, divide 7, the distance, 7 meter. We have now height minus 1.85 is equal to 7, the distance, tangent of 50 degrees. Height minus 1.85 is equal, if we calculate the 7 tan 50 degrees, the result will be 8.34. So we have now height is equal to 8.37 plus 1.85. We need to transpose the 1.85 into positive because the sign that is negative. So if we transpose the 1.85, that will be automatically the sign will change. So that is a positive. And add the 8.37 plus 1.85, that will be 10.19. Our height now of the flagpole is 10.19. Okay, I give an last example, the problem equation. Calculate the angle of elevation measured from a point on the guard as 55th tree that is 20 feet away from the tree. Okay, we have this is theta. So the ground is 20 feet and this is a tree that will be 50 feet. So to calculate, tan theta is equal to 50 over 20 feet. Tan theta is equal, cancel out the 2, that will be 5 over 2. Theta is equal to, we need to we use inverse 2.5, that will be tangent 2.5. Yeah, and if we calculate that, the result will be 68.2. So that's all, guys, on how calculate the problem of angle of elevation. We use tangent formula. Thank you.